Welcome to Lori's DIY Life. This is Lori. I'd like to welcome you back to my channel. I think I got everything working okay now. Thank goodness. And I'm going to do one of these character over the edge. In case you didn't see the kit, I'll just run through it real quick. Okay. So it came with these two sets of dies for the characters. Here's the stamps. These are puppies in an umbrella, and these are kitties. It came with dewdrop gems. It came with the ribbon, of course, and then it came with the pattern paper, the blanks, and the solid paper. I'll let you see the pattern paper real quick. I've already got my paper picked out, cut, ready to go, so I'm not going to be going through that because it takes too long if I don't have that picked out and ready. Here's that paper, this paper, polka dots. I like the polka dots, that's what I chose. Red hearts. The red with the white hearts would be really cute for these little animals too. Okay, I haven't decided if I want to do, I think I'm going to put these right here on top, just in case I don't lose them. I have a bad habit of losing things. Now I need to figure out if I want to do on the top, on the side. I think I want to do the top. So now the question is, let me put this in here. The question is, do I want to stamp it first or die cut it first? I think I will, excuse my hand reaching across. Yeah, that's not going to be big enough. I think excuse the hand, folks. That's rude. I'm going to stamp it first. I'm going to color it with alcohol inks. So I need the one that says that's waterproof. Let's see, pigment, water reactive. Uh-oh. There it is. Yeah, alcohol proof. Okay. I've got to use the rock block. I should bring my block stamps in here. Could have used my placer. The reason I'm doing the stamp first, I'll be honest with you, I want to make sure that I place it. I don't want to do the die first and then find out I don't have the room for the stamp. Well, that sure came off there nice. I wonder why. It came off so nice. No, they're acrylic. They gotta be acrylic. Cute stamp. Well, you'll see it stamped here in just a second. Uh-oh, I hope this isn't all dried out. No, it's definitely not all dried out. That was a dumb thing to do. I wonder if I should have used my stamp positioner. I cannot see it on here. I cannot see any ink on this stamp. It doesn't look like there's any ink on it. Let's see what happens. Oh, good. It turned out beautiful. See? Turned out beautiful. Now I think I want to probably do... Well, I'm going to go ahead and cut it. That way you can see it cut. Because it might take a while to color it in, and you might not want to watch the video that long. So, I mean, it's not that big a picture to color, but it just might take longer than you want to see it. So let me just get these dies out. I can't get it in my marquee. So I got my... Oh, this does not want to come out of here. Oh. I got my Big Shot ready to go. Oh. Man, this thing is so heavy. I should probably get like my Empress or something. Oh, backwards. I need the handle. And that. Gotta have all of this. I should have had this ready to go. I'm sorry, folks. Oh. Man. Okay, so the thin lit die platform. Let me take, turn it, this one off. You know, this needs to go underneath this one. Okay, there we go. Now I'm ready. Okay, and this will go this way. And then, you know, I haven't done one of these before. This is the first time I've done one of these, and I have loved them from the very beginning. You know, I should have had some low-tack tape ready here. Oh well. Okay. Let's hope this is right. Now, you know, you can cut it from the top, you can cut it from the side, or you could cut it from the other side. It's however you want to do it. Okay, I'll put this on. Okay. And run it through. It didn't feel like it did that much. When I see it come out this side, I'm going to come back that way. Okay. So that's running it through twice. Went through really easy. It kind of worries me a little bit, but let's see how it did. Okay, and there we go. Pretty good, huh? Okay, put this on here. It goes here some way, okay. Set that there. Put it in here. Now we're going to take our scissors. Where are my scissors? There they are. They're right in front of my face and I can't see them. Whew, it's going to be one of those days. Well, it hasn't been one of those days, so. Okay, cut it there. And then here we're going to go straight down. There's a shadow. So I might have a hard time seeing. Let me try going this way. Probably would have been better to have bigger scissors. I wouldn't have been so choppy over here. But I can smooth that out later. And then clip it here. And there we go. If I wanted to make it bigger, I could make it bigger. You know, I could have put it up more. And like I said, you can put it to the side, either side, and cut it. I think that's adorable. Okay, so they tell you whenever you're coloring with these alcohol markers that you should have another paper underneath, because you're going to try to, you want to kind of saturate this paper, and it'll, I'm going to use bright pink blend. This is a regular tri-blend. I'm going to start with the light, and I'm going to go in and color about a third of the way. I'm going to go around those water drops, and then I'm going to do this one a little bit of the ways. Okay. Yeah, a little bit more than that, I think. Okay. You want to get it pretty good, lay it on there. That's why you do the light first, is to get the alcohol on there ready to go. Then you go in with the dark, and you color. Now for this dark, they don't really say that you have to do circles. I'm doing circles because it works for me. But you don't really have to. And then I'm going to do about half of it. Half of what I've colored with the light, with the dark. Okay. Then I'm going to take, make sure you cap them good, it's alcohol, the medium. And with the medium, I'm just going to go over where the light and the dark meet and do circles. And that's going to help it blend. And see, I should have done more on this side, I guess, but that's alright. It's not going to be as saturated with the alcohol. But sometimes, if the thing they're coloring is real small, sometimes they don't even put the light on. Okay, and then when you get here, you'll go just over the medium. And you just do circles, just where they meet. And that should help you blend. Now, the secret is, or one of the secrets is, to wait. Don't say, oh, it's not blended good, I can still see the line. Wait, give that alcohol time to evaporate. It doesn't take long, and it looks very different when you do that. I don't know if I want it necessarily dark. I mean, around the water. I know I will around the paws here. And I'm going to I haven't been doing this alcohol marker stuff that long. But I tell you what, I sure love the effect that it gives you, you know. I want to go under his paws just a little bit with that darker color. You know, just to give it a little shadow under his little paw there. And I'm not sure, I don't remember, but I kind of think that, did I say these were ducks when I did the haul video? I was thinking later on, I thought, man, did I call those ducks? And I just couldn't remember for sure. If I did, I'm sorry. They're not ducks, they're dogs. Puppy dogs. Although, you know, they have dogs in the full-size ones, the puppies. And I think if they had made them ducks, that might have been really nice, because it would have been more different than what's in there. They're regular ones instead of doing puppies again. But I guess the puppies are popular. I don't know. Okay, and you want to just go over where the medium comes to an end. And just do that. Okay, there we go. Oh, keep that light because you use that light again. And there's back there. I do this like when I do other coloring, I like to trace. And so I kind of do that with my circles. I just kind of trace it. See, I don't know there if we want to put shadow back in the back or light back. Well, maybe we better shadow it. Okay, and here I go with the dark. And I'm not usually a bright pink. I love violet, you know. I like a bright pink, but this is a pretty pink color. It's not a real, like, pale. That's the pink I'm not fond of. That pale pink. Definitely not my style. Okay, the medium, and it looks like I went a little short on the light again, but that's alright. Let me just do little circles over here at the edge where the dark ends. I just want to get that little edge of that. And then we're going to come out a little bit. Okay. And then we'll do the light. And I always check and make sure that I'm actually using the color that I'm looking for, you know, because when I first started doing this, I did do that, messed up a few times. Okay, and I think I'm just gonna use the medium right here and then in the back of them, in the back of the umbrella. That way, it's just a medium color, and it's no biggie. And there we go, there we go. Okay. now we got to color the little doggies. The little doggies. I want to start. I'm going to use, this is Ice Grade Shades. So the shades are darker than the blends. I'm going to use this dark color on the little noses. This is pretty much black. I thought I had a light. I thought I brought the light gray into. I did. It's a different shade of gray. Get them little noses. What color about them eyes? What about them eyes? Here. I'll do the dark brown on the little eyes. And the little eyes. I meant to keep a little white speck in the noses, and I forgot that, didn't I? Well. Okay, now I'm going to take one of them. Which one? I'll take this one here, and I'm going to do him with light brown. Just around the edges here. I'm not real sure where I want to put his little shadows, spots. And you know, you don't have to do all this blending and stuff if it's not something you're comfortable with. So I'm not going to go all the way to the dark with him. I'm just going to go to the medium. And I'm going to do a little bit here, and here, and here, and up in his ear, and around here. I'm sorry, my phone's going off. I don't know what's making it do that. I turned everything off on it. Okay, and then I'm gonna blend the light with the medium. And it's not gonna blend as much. You can leave white spots. Some people do. They'll leave the white spots to make it look like it's light, like real light. Okay. There's the first puppy, brown. And then I want to do him white. So to do that, I'm going to take my light gray. This is brown gray. Oh no, it might not work. Well, let's try it. I'm going to take the light, and I'm just going to do little dots around. Maybe not even around all of him. Just some parts. And what that'll do is give him a little bit where he still has a little bit of color, because anything that's white is usually not going to be like pure white. So, you know, you always see a little hint of some kind of color in there. So do a little bit around the edges. I don't know, that must be probably along the whole umbrella. Just little tappy dots is all I'm doing on him. Little tappy dots. Just here and there. and that makes him look, you can see, just gives him a little hint of yeah, he's white, but he's still alive. You know, like if you're doing ice or something cold, even like a snowman, you would probably use like a light blue. And it'll give it that icy look. Okay. Okay. So there's the white one. I don't know what color I want him to be. Earth Brown Blend. Is that what I used on him? Or did I use Gold Yellow? I don't know. Maybe two of them are the gold yellow color. Yeah, that looks like that color. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll put I mean, they're from the same litter, right? I just put a little bit more dark on him. And that should work. So I'm just gonna do the light first. Then I'm gonna take the dark. And hit wherever there would be shadow. A little bit of shadow. With the dark, because there's so little now. Okay, then I'm gonna take the medium, blend that in. Okay. So this way, if I am using the same color, they're gonna look different. I mean, you can make them all the same if you want. But they'll still look different because he'll be a little bit darker. He'll have a little bit more of the darker colors on him. Okay. And then light. And then the light. Okay. See if you can see. Now we gotta wait and let this dry a little more. But see, I think it needs blended better. So I might have to go back. I'm going to do the ribbon, the bow. I'm going to do, this is the light purple. And I'm going to do a little bit of dark right in here. Just a little bit. Then I'm going to go in with the medium. Just a little bit there. Just a little bit there. Okay. And some colors and some blends will blend better than others. Did I? No, that's the light, I think. Hope that's the light. I didn't check it. You see now why I say I like to check. Okay. And guess what? I didn't bring any blue for the water over here. I got a little turquoisey color. So let me just put a little bit of dots in here. See, it's just not light enough to do the effect, right? It's just a little bit too much there. Oh, that's the purple I just used. Here's the pink. And I'm going to use the medium on the handle. Okay, so the medium and the darks blended real well. It's the light that is not blended as well. So let me go back over with the light, and hopefully this will improve that. Let me show you what happens on the other side. See, this must be just stamping card because it didn't soak all the way through. But if you have the card that they actually recommend for these markers, it really comes through. So they always tell you to put the paper underneath so that when it comes through, it can absorb back down into the paper and not go back up into your picture. Okay, so there's this. So here I have matted, here's my glue. I have my mats, and this is a 4x6 card. So I kind of did something a little bit different this time, and I did this 3.5 by 4.5 in the solid color, and I'm going to put that down. Get those edges good. Okay. So I don't usually make them this big, but the card front being so white, I didn't want it to be like a stark difference, if that makes sense. I don't know if it does or not, the way I'm explaining it. I wanted there to be a border so it didn't look so much. I didn't want the background to stand up too much because the focus is supposed to be these guys. If that makes any kind of sense. Maybe not. Maybe my reasoning's wrong, but and let me just go this way a little more. There we go. And then I got some yellow paper, and I need a sentiment. Hello, friend. That's what I'm gonna do. Hello, friend. I'm just gonna use the same ink pad. Hello friend. I'm going to cut it out. Okay, and then I want the yellow paper. Just gotta get it straight. Okay. And I might make that a pretty good size. And I like the dotted paper because it gives you color, but you could still write on it. You can sign it, whatever. They're going to be able to see it fine. Otherwise, I would probably put a solid color, you know, in the front instead of a pattern paper in the front. Okay, and I'll put this on here. And hello friend. Okay, and then in these stamps there is a mouse on a balloon that you could hang up, you know, you could put on here. There's a frog and a lily pad you could put down here or something. I'm not going to do it now because I know this video is taking a little long. But you can do that. And what else was I going to say? I know there was something else I was going to tell you. Now I don't remember what it was. Anyways, there's the little card and my little dogs. I think it's cute. I like it. So, if you like my video, hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe. At 100 viewers, I will be doing a 100 viewer giveaway. So hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and you'll know when I come out with new videos. And thanks for joining me, and I hope you'll join me again. Gotta get used to this. It ain't working. Bye.